Hi everyone, welcome to a vlog. Today is Saturday morning, and I'm looking out my backyard. I am going to be spending the day working outside today. First of all, it has been gorgeous here. It has been absolutely gorgeous. I think the highs today will probably be in the 60s, so it's still, it's good weather to be going outside and working in. It's not too hot. It will feel hot because I'm just not used to the sun and hot weather. It's just kind of that constant struggle here. But yeah, so when I am ready to go out, I'll let you know what the plan is and what my goal is. And we'll see if that happens. So the very last thing I'll do is gonna be to mow, and I need to mow the front yard as well. I don't need to do too much in the front yard really, because I did that already. I'm sure there are some more weeds. There always are that pop up, those dang dandelions. But I'm not too worried about the front yard, other than it needs to be mowed again already. I just mowed, it's probably been about 5 or 6 days since I mowed. So, when it starts, when you get the rain and then you get the sun, it really is a once a week thing from then on, because it just grows like crazy. It's like the perfect storm for grass. Plus, the landlord came over and fed the lawn. So yeah, it's real happy to get fed and then get some rain and then this gorgeous sun. So it's growing like a weed. Okay, so outside, got the sunscreen on, got it on my chest, got it all over my face, even got sunscreen under my eyes. It's the Super Glow. Is that what it's called? Super Glow? No, it's not called Super Glow. It's called Super Goop. Let me show you what my priorities are. I just realized that I wasn't recording this entire time. So me. So yeah, let me get back over here and just run this through real quick. These are supposed to be strawberries. I do see some. I don't see a lot, but I do see some. So maybe I'll plant more down the way. But this whole thing needs to be weeded. I always intend to do it, but I'm usually exhausted by the time I'm done mowing. So I'm not mowing first. I'm going to do this stuff first. So weeding this. And this is the other one that I get pooped out on and always intend to do. But he said, the landlord, that this is probably the weediest of all the places in the yard. So I'm going to weed all of this out. He likes it. I'm not doing this just because he likes it. I'm doing it because I love the way it looked when I moved in. It was perfect. And I want to try to keep it that way. And so really nothing is here except for these rocks. So I'm going to clear it all out. Gosh, you guys, my landlords are the nicest, sweetest, kindest people. I don't know how I got so lucky. We got the dandelions. Those dang dandelions. So these are my focus, really. These two projects and mowing the lawn. Those are the things I'm going to really get done first. So that's what I'm going to concentrate on. The third thing that I'm going to get done today is I'm going to wash off my outdoor furniture and put the pads on them, the seat cushions, because that's what's really motivating me, is the fact that my daughter and her husband are bringing their corgis over to celebrate their birthday. So we're going to have a doggy birthday party, and I want to be able to sit down. So I'm going to wash off my outdoor furniture and do that. So those are really the things. Those are the things. Now, if I have any energy left whatsoever, I will do some more weeding, some more getting rid of dandelions, and see how far I get. I also, if I have enough energy, I'll mow the front lawn. This, however, was something I was hoping I would do before they came, but it's I'm not going to have, I'm not even going to pretend to have the energy to do it. But I need to get the power washer over here from the other house and power wash my entire patio, get rid of the winter algae that has accumulated underneath all of the furniture, and just kind of power wash and clean this in general. But that's not going to happen this time, but it will happen. Maybe next weekend or maybe even later this week. We'll see how it goes, but yes. These rocks, we'll see if I can get to this today, but these dandelions are a constant upkeep here in the rocks. I hope to get that taken care of maybe today. We'll see how it goes. And I did this twice already, but look, we have another dandelion. It's going to be a constant thing all year. Also, probably definitely will do this today too, is I'm way overdue to trim and cut and prune off the old dead hydrangeas. So that looks nice and fresh. Hydrangeas are my favorite, so I was very excited to see this big, huge hydrangea here. Roses are also my favorite, and there's a tiny little rose bush over there. Not a lot of roses here, but look at it makes up for it that I have this big hydrangea here. Look at all that algae. Ugh. Okay, so I'm going to put this down now and actually get going, getting started. I am going to pick up the dog poop today. My dogs, thank goodness, are small, so it's not too big of an issue, but I still need to pick it up. I'm going to look and see. I'm hoping he has a wheelbarrow back here somewhere. Yes, there's 2 of them. Yay! I'm going to use one of those, and that's where I'm going to put weeds in, and then I'll bring it to the waste bin, where we put our yard waste. Okay, guys, I am going to get going. I'll show you guys what I was able to, in all reality, get done today when I'm all done at the end of this. Okay, yay, go me. Finished my first project. I'm going to call it a project. Come see what I accomplished. All of this came out of this. And you want to know something funny? These are the only strawberry plants in here. I think there were others, they just died, and I definitely did pull out dead roots, you know, like where the plant was. Sorry, I'm shaking a little bit. So those are the strawberry plants in this whole thing. So at some point I want to buy more and at least get this bottom one filled with strawberries. And you know what I would love to do? I would love to plant some roses or lavender. Maybe lavender. Get some bees over here and it'll help the strawberries. So, and this gets a lot of sun. So I think lavender would do really well. So I think that's my plan. Yeah. Plant some lavender, get some more strawberries. I am gonna hit up my kids for that for Mother's Day, maybe. Yeah, that's maybe what I'll do. I'll have a GoFundMe for my kids. Fund my garden. And they can buy me some plants for Mother's Day. I already put that wish out there. I want some hanging plants, maybe 2 to put out front in the front porch. So maybe I'll also ask for at least some strawberries. I just don't have the budget to just go crazy on my own. So spring. All right, guys, next up is going to be this. You know what kills me is my back. That's what gives out first. So I actually took 2 Advil before it even started, hoping it'll help give me a little bit more longevity to get through things, because that's what makes me stop. Isn't my what would you call it? It's not that I poop out, it's that my back poops me out. My back kills me. So it's what makes me stop. But yeah, I'm gonna add this into that just because there's some weeds over here I need to get rid of. this is job number 2. So let me get going on this. It's getting there. I got really hardcore labor going on. God, I'm exhausted. Okay, I'm taking a break. I'm grateful for the wind. It feels really good. I love hearing my wind chime back here. I love hearing the birds. Sorry, I'm shaking. Even yes, I'm wearing gloves. I'm wearing garden gloves, really good garden gloves. These dudes. Oh, there's the finger. Yeah, I'm wearing these guys, but they definitely don't keep your fingers from getting dirty, but they definitely save your hands, you know, from getting poked and all that. We have more clouds, so the sun is behind it, which I'm actually grateful for once again. Yeah, I decided to take out this ground cover in here. It would have been nice to let it continue to grow between the rocks and to trim it around the rocks because it was growing over rocks and stuff, those stepping stones. And I thought about it and I left it there while I was weeding other areas, but it wasn't keeping the weeds out. There were these other weeds that were easy to kind of pull out that were longer, but dandelions still managed to get in there. So it's like, no, ground cover usually, you know, it does a really great job of keeping pollinating other weeds in there because usually it's very dense, which it is. So I don't know. But I'm like, no, it's not keeping my job any easier, keeping the weeds out from between the rocks, unfortunately. So I'm just taking it all out. I want to say that when I moved in here, I'm pretty sure there was just the dirt. So, I mean, if there was stuff planted in there, it just really grew crazy. But I've decided now I actually think it'll be easier to upkeep it without anything in there. But I have had to take this tool here to really get under it because it's very dense and the weeds are dense. I mean, not the weeds, but the root system is just like really just in there. So I couldn't get it with just my hands. And because it's between the rocks, I have to turn this thing sideways and try to get it. So it's pooping me out. And my back's gonna pay for that. But I'm trying to be cognizant of how I'm working regarding my back and my hips and all that. But sometimes you just gotta go for it. So I'm almost done. I see a big dandelion, some of that real fine feathery weeds that, thank goodness, are super easy to just pull out. And I'll be done with the 2 major things that I wanted to accomplish, which is that strawberry bed. I'm not even sure we can qualify to call it that because of only the 3 tiny little plants, but I'm gonna call it the strawberry bed. And then this thing here. And you guys, I'm gonna get rid of these, of course, but look at back there. This is where like his lawnmower is and just random stuff. And there's just, and it's so hard to deal with when it's in the rock. But I don't want it to go crazy back here. That's not a today job. That is not a today job. That's Mommy's. No, they're Mommy's. That's Mommy's. You have water over there. Okay, well, I have this little corner area, and it seems like it's so big to me. It's here. I'm too tired to get up, apparently. I have this area to go. It's slow going, guys. It doesn't seem like it would be that hard. But when you're exhausted, it seems like you have an acre to go. Look at that. Oh. I can tell I'm getting really tired when I have to take breaks more often. I just don't want to get so exhausted that I can't mow. I gotta hold some energy over so I can mow the lawn. It probably doesn't look as long as it actually is, but it is. It is. So these guys are back out with me. Cheering me on, especially Loki. I swear he was cheering me on. He'd come over to me and do a playful, like, jump up, you know, to see me. I'd give him a kiss. He's like, good job, Mom. And he even tried to help me. He dug this little hole over here. I don't know if you can see that, but he was helping me there. He likes to dig, but not, you know, he doesn't dig up plants or anything. He also decided that he needed to dig here. See that? Yeah, that needed to be done, he says. Oh, my Lord in Scabovia. Yeah. Can I sit here next? Oh, you're gonna go? Okay. Trying to get the gumption to finish that. So I think my plan is, now that I'm more dialed into my energy level, is I'm going to finish this. I'm going to mow. And then I am going to take a break until probably around 5, 6 o'clock. And then I'll come back out and wash the outdoor furniture and put the I'm so tired. The cushions, thank you. I heard you guys out there. The cushions on, and I think that's it. I think I'll call it good. So I don't know, depending, usually they're afternoon people, so they probably won't get here till the afternoon. I'm thinking I might have time to just go out in the morning if I can walk and quickly mow the front lawn. It doesn't take long, but yeah. I was more concerned about the backyard because this is where the dogs are going to come out and play, and we're going to hang out. So yeah. All right, I'm going to shut this off. Oh, what are you doing under there, mister? I'm going to shut this off now and rest a little bit more, drink a little bit more water, and then finish that bit up. I'm so close. I'm so close. You having fun, Loki? Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Yes, you is. Well, yahoo! Oh my gosh, this was a bear, I have to say. I knew it was going to take some time. I did. But it was much more intensive than forgive me, I'm a little tired, than I thought it was going to be. But got all the weeds out of the rocks over there. Got the weeds out of the rocks over there. Got all the weeds out of this thing. Yay. There's the little help that Loki gave me there in the corner. Look at that. Look at our little lone. I don't know if they're going to survive. I don't know. I'm going to have to water those babies. God, you don't know how bad I want to go get a weed eater right now so I can get this border looking nice all around, because this this border needs help. It looks so pretty and clean when this is all done. I took the time, and I see there's new dandelions, but I took the time to like make a gap because there were so many dandelions that by the time I got them out, there's a little gap here. So this edge, you know, look at that big one. Holy cow. See, that's what happens. You can end up spending, you know, your entire life out here. There's so many new ones in there. Yeah, this is going to be, I think it's going to be fun, really. The challenge will be to keep it looking nice all the time, so I'll have to come out here a little bit, you know, every couple days, take on new projects. I finished mowing, but man, I want to get a weed eater so bad. I just can't afford it right now. Yeah. Anyway, so I think that's the plan. I want to say it's probably about 2:30 right now. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to eat something. And later on, after, you know, probably around 5 or something, maybe 6, I'll come back out and take care of the furniture. But the main things I wanted to get done have been accomplished. Yay me. Yay me. Yay me. Why are showers after, you know, you really either say you exercised and really got your, you know, metabolism up and you sweated, and or like, you know, work outside in the yard and you did a lot of labor intensive things. Why is it that that shower feels so good and it feels so good afterward? It's like, oh. Anyway, I just got out of the shower. I always do like a cool shower when I'm, you know, warm like that, and it feels like I just got out of the swimming pool or something. Not that I would ever swim, but just because of my fear of water. But yeah, I just feel really refreshed and good. I think it was crazy how much taking 2 Advil before I even started helped me out. There's no way I don't think I would have been able to get through all of that, even though maybe it doesn't seem like a lot, but it just, no, without doing that. I really think it helped a lot. So I'm going to do that every time. I'm just going to take a couple Advil before I go outside to work. It helped. It really helped. Even now, I'm feeling better than I would be if I didn't do that. Yeah, I would be hurting for certain. Not to say I will not be sore later, or that I won't be sore tomorrow and exhausted. I will, but, you know, I think tonight when I go to bed, because there'll be enough time, I'm going to take 1 before I go to bed. And then I'll take, depending on how I feel, you know, I'll take 1 to start my day and just to get through it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's just going to allow me to maybe not get so fatigued and feel like I have to recover for 2 days or something after I do something like that. And that my back will just really be screaming at me for several days. So yeah, if that gets me through, I'm actually kind of excited about it, to be honest. I really am. I know. But when something like that chronically prevents you from really achieving simple goals, it's very aggravating, and it is even mildly depressing, I must say. So I don't know why I've never tried doing that before. I'm not one to reach for even, you know, ibuprofen or, you know, any of that stuff until I'm feeling really bad. But I've never thought about using it more as a preventative thing. And I'm not one to abuse anything, so I know that's not going to be a thing. But yeah, so yay, that was great. It is raining. It started to spit and rain when we were out there finishing up. And So it's raining. I'm glad I didn't actually get my cushions on my furniture, because I would have had to just bring them right back into the garage. I haven't looked at the weather. It wasn't supposed to rain today, so something changed. I could tell by the clouds things were looking like maybe rain. I mean, it's sprinkling out. It's not pouring rain or anything, but it's a constant light rain. I'm going to check, because I'm going to be so bummed if it's raining tomorrow and the dogs don't get to play outside. They may decide not even to come if it's raining, because that's the whole idea, is to get the dogs outside and play and all of that. I'm going to check and see. I hope it's not. Anyway, I'm waiting for my food to cook. Yeah, the dogs are going to probably sleep well tonight. Loki had the day of his life. Anytime he gets to spend time outside with humans, it's the best. I mean, he'll spend the time out there by himself, but he loves it when other people are out there. And he had the best time. I tried to record him running around and doing his fun little play bows and just spinning in the grass and trying to get Bubba to play with them. And I caught it on the end of it. So I didn't get to, I didn't catch it right, unfortunately. He just had so much fun today. And when we were coming inside, he really didn't want to come inside. And I'm like, are you sure? He's kind of waddled in. So it was a good day. It was a good day today. It feels like it's like 6 or 7 right now, honestly, but it's only 3:40. I got out there in a nick of time, though, because I would have been out there. I would have still stayed out there to work, because it's not, well, I have to say the rain is picking up outside, but I finished just at the right time. So timed that one really well. I think I got out at about 10:30 this morning is when we started, and it is 3:40. That's counting me coming in and taking a shower and stuff. So if this is the end of this vlog, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me, and we haven't had one of these in a while. So thank you for spending some of your day with me. Let me know you were there. Say hi down in the comment area. It's the only way I know that you're there, and I do read them all. Bye guys, we'll see you later. It is a beautiful morning, and I just had to come out here. It's a little windy. Oh, she moved, darn it. So I have been letting Lila out. It was a very slow process, and when I first let her out, I would be out here and make sure that she didn't do anything to get out of the yard. And she was also really, as bad as she wanted to come outside, she was too scared to wander, so she'd stay here on the porch back here. And she just got a little braver. She's still a little scaredy cat. Oh, there she is. And but she looks forward to coming out. She has never tried to climb a tree, because if she did, she could technically probably try to get out, but she's just not, I don't know. She's not one to do those kinds of things. She's not very graceful. Hi, honey. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Well, hello, my pretty girl. Yes. And when she wants in, she comes to the door. Honey, you just came in. Are you sure you don't want to come in? Okay. That's what I thought. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes, this is what brings her inside, really. It's the food. I think if I left her food outside, she would just stay out there. I also bring her in as soon as it starts getting dark, because I keep telling her, see, she wants out already. I keep telling her the world changes at night when it's dark. Oh gosh, the ragdoll breed in general, they really aren't good at protecting themselves. They're really, they just don't have that kind of temperament. They're just, yeah. So I bring her in. Yes. Not that we have any major wildlife out there, but we have raccoons, I'm sure, and things like that. Right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Susan, I'm ready to go back out again. They're all gonna go back out, even though they all just came in. Lily, I could never let her out. There's no way Lily could ever. She would definitely climb trees. She would scale the fences. And she would hop over, and so no, I could never let Lily out here, unfortunately, as badly as she would like it. I'll pick her up, and she likes to hear the birds, and I'll stand out here with her, but I got some dog toys out here. Look at that beautiful flower out there from this tree. Oh. I just love these flowers on this tree. Look at this one here on the lawn. Look at that. Yeah. It's beautiful out here. And there's my handiwork over there. We got some rain yesterday, and I think a little this morning. So that means the lawn is gonna grow again very quickly. It's so fun because I get to see all of these kind of springish flowers that are coming out of the ground. I don't know what they have planted out here, so it's fun for the first time, you know, to see what I'm gonna see every season. Because he said there's something that blooms through the seasons. So I'm really excited. Oh, she likes this little, what are those called again? Those purple something maple. Lila, do you see her? She's sitting underneath it, and earlier she was laying underneath it. She thinks maybe it's like this. Yeah. There she is. Gorgeous color, huh?